Hello, guys. I hope you're okay and I hope you're well. This is Tivo. Once again, over the course of this video, we are going to be talking about Liverpool's sudden interest in Adam Wharton. It is hovering everywhere right now. And I think this is a massive blow for Manchester United because Manchester United have been all over this guy for a very long time. I think since the summer transfer, one news we hear Manchester United in for Adam Wharton. Another news we hear Manchester United in for, Baleba. But come on. I think when you check Baleba and Adam Wharton, personally, I think I will pick, Adam Wharton, going by the fact that one, he's England, and also the homegrown rule will most likely not be applicable to him because, come on, he's England. So I think right now Liverpool are looking towards the side, and not only Liverpool, so many clubs right now wants to get the signature of this player, including Real Madrid, including Manchester City, including Arsenal that have a central defensive midfielder right now, world class. Declan Rice right now is there, but Arsenal still want him. Crystal Palace also might not be willing to sell. Maybe they might decide to sell with the right amount, but I think Liverpool should go for this player. I know so many Liverpool fans will begin to ask, why do Liverpool need to get this player if Liverpool have now Liverpool already have Ryan Gravenberch, McAllister, who can now also play in that position. But the truth is that right now, if anything should happen to Ryan Gravenberch or McAllister, Liverpool is cooked. If anything should happen to any of these two players, Liverpool is cooked 100%. No assistance now, no replacement. And also, I think if Liverpool get this player, I think most likely it's going to be a fierce battle between this player, and current Liverpool midfield department. And right now, I think Liverpool have one of the best midfielders right now. I think the only difference, with what is playing, with what Ryan Gravenberch is playing right now, and what every Liverpool fan believe and want him to play is the fact that Arne Slot give him some instruction to roam about, move front, and all that. But when you see Adam Wharton play in Crystal Palace, he has been consistent. Not only that, Adam Wharton is an English player, he also is very, very talented. Personally, I see him as a world class. I know some of you would define your world class, as a player that have performed in a bigger club. But right now, seeing this player, I believe many of you already know Adam Wharton. And if you doubt what he can actually do, you can just, check for yourself. I think there are lots of, highlights, YouTube. You can actually see everything that this player can do right now. Gives perfect passes both with the right foot, both with the left foot. I think this is the kind of player Liverpool wants right now. He can be a box-to-box midfielder if you want. He can be a sitting holding midfielder if you want. He can play central defensive department if you want. All-round player, and this will not come cheap at all. I think most likely the transfer fee will be ranging somewhere close to maybe between 60 million pounds to 80 million pounds. I think right now everybody wants him. That's the truth. So most likely Steve Parish of Crystal Palace will most likely cash in with this player in summer transfer, and Liverpool need a defensive midfielder right now. In as much as Liverpool have Brian Gravenberch, Liverpool need this player. Manchester United, on the other hand, wants to get this player. But the chance of Manchester United, getting Adam Wharton very, very slim, going by the fact that Manchester United might not give him that, stepping stone to, reach a proper height. Because when you check Manchester United right now and Liverpool with Chelsea, with Manchester City, with Arsenal, I think most teams would decide, most likely to move to, any of what this club than Manchester United. Going by the fact that Manchester United right now, I wouldn't say they are in crisis, but there are lots of ups and downs and changing of coaches, every time. So most players, I think this is a massive blow for them when they want to decide, a new club to move. Most times they don't pick teams like Manchester United. I'm not saying Manchester United is not a big team, but I believe you understand what I'm actually talking about. Now, moving forward, this is what he had to say, about Thomas Tuchel, not using him in England national match. I think they played. I think they played yesterday, and Bukayo Saka scored. What a moment! Bukayo Saka right now is making perfect statement. That's the truth. Aside the injuries, injury history of Bukayo Saka, I will pick Bukayo Saka ahead of any player to become Mohamed Salah's replacement. Aside the injuries, yes, I know he's injury prone, so I wouldn't do that. But aside this injury, I'll pick him first to replace Mohamed Salah. That boy is just too good. Now, look at what Adam Wharton have to say, about Thomas Tuchel. Mentality 100%. And this is the kind of player, everybody needs right now. I think Liverpool most likely will do the needful because right now, so many clubs, uh, I think they don't want to wait till summer transfer before they start doing businesses. The moment league starts, they are already doing businesses. This is what is happening right now. If you decide to wait till summer transfer, bro, most likely you will lose out. That is the truth. You will most likely lose out. Everything starts now. And this is what he had to say, about Thomas Tuchel, not using him. He said, Tuchel gave me a message saying, I'm playing well. I'm close and I deserve to be there, but he's gonna stick with the same team from last time. That's football. I'm not focused about it. I can take the time off. I can see my grandparents, and it's not the end of the world. It's nice to hear I'm part of his plan, but I'm focused on Crystal Palace. If everything goes well, then England is a bonus. Nothing is expected. England has lots of top players, and he has a lot of players to choose from. No matter who he picks, they most likely will be very solid. I'm not gonna sit here and cry. If I get picked, I get picked. Else, I stay at Palace and enjoy the moment. Now, when you see this kind of thing, you understand that this is mentality 100%. When I see this player, I see players like Declan Rice, Steven Gerrard, Frank Lampard back in the days. I am not saying that he's in the same level, with Gerrard and Frank Lampard. But when you see the kind of work rate this boy pulls right now in Crystal Palace, you understand what I'm talking about. And I think every penny, he'll be worth every penny. And also going by the fact that he's homegrown, I think every Premier League team right now, especially the likes of Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City, uh, Arsenal, will most likely, be breathing down his neck. And I don't want to hear as a Liverpool fan say Liverpool have lots of midfielders. No, because right now, if anything happens to Ryan Gravenberch, I think Liverpool is cooked. Liverpool is cooked. And I think the downfall of Liverpool right now, I wouldn't say downfall, but the mini crisis of Liverpool right now is the fact that, McAllister have not been in his good form lately. Lately, we have seen ups and downs from McAllister. I think it's going to take a couple of, weeks for him to get fully fit because in the preseason campaign, he did not train with the boys in most, part of the preseason campaign. I think he was injured for a very long time and he missed part of that preseason tour campaign and all that. So when you check this kind of thing, you understand that Liverpool stand a chance. But right now, you can never tell. Remember, these are just most of my own thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How well do you think this player most likely, will move to Liverpool? And do you think Liverpool need this player? That's just my own take. If you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. We are Liverpool, and that means more. You will never walk alone.